I'm going to do a little Bob Seger tribute, 3 songs, see how it goes. One of them is a new song. The other I hadn't played in quite a while, so they could use some practice. And so I'll do that. Seems like yesterday, it was long ago. Janie was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness with a radio playing low, the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, I caught like wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn, nothing left to lose. Remember what she said to me, how she swore that it would never end. I remember how she held me, oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. Years are rolled slowly past, found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. I found myself further and further from my home. Thought I lost my way. There were so many roads. I was living to run and running to live, never worrying about paying or even how much I owed. I running 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all the rules that would then. I begin to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, little shelter against the wind. And I find myself seeking shelter against the wind. Da-da-da-da-da. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Da da dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Days are past me now. I've so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments, what to leave in and what to leave out. Against the wind, I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Oh, well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Oh, well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind, against the wind, I'm still running against the wind, running against the wind, against the wind, I'm still running against the wind, running against the wind, against the wind. See the young man run against the wind, running against the wind, against the wind. Watch the young man run against the wind, against the wind. Let the cowboys ride against the wind. Thank you. That was a song from either 1980 or 1981 album. I believe it was 1980. And on the same album, there's another song which is a little less well known, but something I learned recently that I really do like. And it's called No Man's Land. It has a very discreet, interesting message. So I'll try to give that a try. Heading out, standing on the shore, pause a moment to reflect, which could cost you more. Between the ever-restless crowd and the silence of your room, spend an hour in no man's land, and you'll be leaving soon. Victims come and victims go, there's always lots to spare. One victim lives the tragedy, another stops to stare. Still another walks on by, pretending not to see. They're all out there in no man's land, 'cause it's the safest place to be. But sanctuary never comes without some kind of risk. Illusion without freedom never quite adds up to bliss. The haunting and the haunted play a game no one can win. The spirits come at midnight, by dawn they're gone again. So it seems our destiny to search and never rest, to ride that ever-changing wave that never seems to crest. Shiver in the darkest night, afraid to make a stand, and then come back into our time out there in no man's land. Oh, 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 out in no man's land. Oh, 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 out in no man's land. Out there, out there, out there, out there, in a no man's land. Out in no man's land. Out there, out there, out there, out there, in no man's Thank you. And then finally, I'd like to do a song, one of the earliest songs that Bob Seger ever did, and was really the song that helped me make all the connections. I heard it one time on a bus down on Cape Cod, riding around the town on a bus. They played music, and I heard this song, and suddenly I made the connection between some other music Seger had done, and I got very interested in him because I saw the underlying theme of his music, which is all about life and the changes that we go through as we grow old. It's all very interesting, and so here's one. that he did very early onward about the simple fact of being a musician and what it feels like to be a performer. So I thought that would be an interesting way to end this. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one long song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. Don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. Here I go up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. Here I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. And it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches, said a woman or a man. You always seem outnumbered, you don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. Here I go up on the stage. And there I go playing star again. Here I go, turn the page. Way out in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away. Sweat pours off your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. Here I go up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. And here I go, turn the page. Here I am on the road again. Here I go up on the Thank you. That Seeger, the last Seeger song, I believe, is 1972.